I'll think about it.
Do you want to do this?
Nah.
No?
I've had better things to do.
Prepare for battle.
All right.
Catch us if you can.
I think the question on this one, it was like, I can read it straight from the website, the link, dpc.pwesorts.
Hit me up with the predictions so I can predict for you.
In PSG.LGD v SAG, will Roshan drop Refresher Shard? I said no.
No.
And then the next one is, in Game 1 of IG versus Elephant, will Fly have more last hits than Eurus? I said yes.
In what game? One?
In Game 1.
No.
Ooh.
Eurus, all he does is farm.
All he does is...
Flyfly is actually trying to fight sometimes.
All right, can I switch? I can still switch my answer. We'll see. In Game 2 of IG versus Elephant, how many high ground towers will fall in total? 0 to 3, 4 to 5, or more than 5?
In all games, or just one?
Just Game 2.
IG, if they lose, they GG out right away. That's 0.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
You never know with IG.
And then the final question
0
was,
to 3s and one answer?
Yeah.
And the tier 4s count as high ground?
Yeah. The tier 3s and 4, so there's 10 total. I said 4 to 5.
Well, that's if one team takes Megas and the throne. But that's assuming IG doesn't just GG out after they get ravaged.
And then the final question was, in total, in all games on May 9th, how many female heroes default loadout will appear? Happy Mother's Day.
What is default loadout? Means the AM female doesn't count.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know if that counts repeats. I don't think it should count
it shouldn't.
repeats.
There's
but
so many female heroes.
What, 5 on the board right now?
4, right?
4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah.
Monkey King always says that he can be many things though, so I wouldn't be surprised if he counts.
Doesn't count default loadout. But I said 4 to 7 on that.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you're good.
Because I'm thinking about the popular heroes, maybe Broodmother, Lena.
Does Broodmother count as female?
I don't know.
It's like a spider is not...
It's a spider. It's an arachnid. It's not...
But it's a female one. Naga Siren is definitely... A Medusa. We're missing that one.
Yeah, Medusa could count.
PA, potentially.
Yeah. Ooh, 7E skewered under the tower. Taking a lot of shots from that tower, from nothing to say. We've seen him use that move a lot.
Yeah.
That skewer under the tower for success.
Yeah, I'm surprised they picked a TA into Mag. It's not the greatest matchup, honestly, for the TA. Especially early on. Range issues are a thing. You have to be careful here. Might be another skewer soon. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Completely under the tower, right to his courier. That's unfortunate.
Well,
at least he got the bottle delivered.
70 planned that a mile away.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to pretend to be bait here, get skewered under the tower, and then
be careful.
Destroy his courier.
He's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, but now he's got a bottle of his own.
Oh, yeah. Great.
It works out.
It's a great item. Look, guys, I'm back to full. Squat under the tower twice, doesn't even matter.
Water rune. Back to full.
Grimstroke versus Mirana.
Yeah, September's taking a lot of damage.
Mirana's like, nope. But it's a tough TA game. They have Inkswell, they have potential duel. Oh, Shinkyu.
Arrow hit, Shinkyu dead. Son Goku with the first blood.
You can't dodge the arrow when you gush. It's too much slow. 40%. Why is it 40%?
Because why not? IDC also getting very low.
Thanks.
He's going to be forced back. He does have a salve that was passed over from XCJ. He's got a salve of his own, so only that amount of regen to really work with on his own, but now 1 tango left over for the Elder Titan. Like, the regen in this lane doesn't really look great for SAG.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey in general, though, should be one of the best matchups against Legion Commander. Even better than Ursa. Far better than Ursa, actually, because you get that inbuilt lifesteal once you build up the stacks.
Right.
But they're definitely doing very well. The Legion is actually out-farming Monkey right now. But of course, as the levels go higher, it gets a little bit more difficult. Although I don't really agree with the skill build here. 1 level in Jingu only. You want to at least have 2. And then 2 levels in stun. But See if it ends up costing them or not. Another score on the tower. But of course, reflection charges. Keeping him healthy and happy.
Still though, you're dealing with getting screwed into the tower multiple times. So like that is forcing you to continue to pop the refraction or feel unsafe. Like if there's any rotation from LGD there,
Yeah,
70
one
would
ink
be in
swell.
trouble. Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Or an
Definitely.
enchant.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This Tidehunter's absolutely free farming. 500 ahead of the Void. King of the game so far.
Certainly enjoying his time.
It's going to be quite tough to kill him, to be honest. They don't have the highest damage dealing heroes. Of course, they have a duel, so his Kraken Shell won't do too much, but I'm just a little bit worried they don't have enough damage to kill him, even through that duel. Until they get some items up, of course.
So right now for SAG, TA is CSing well. Tide, you said, is having pretty much a free game. He's already into that Morbid Mask.
Just to confirm, did they pick the Void into the Tide or vice versa?
I think it was vice versa.
They picked Watermelon into Void? Would make a lot more sense. Because it's generally not a matchup you really want to have.
Yeah, we're watching how he's just kind of just dominating the lane in terms of CS, and there's nothing the Void can do. So Son Goku's at 3K net worth already.
So I'm gonna get more. Already has a Morbid Mask, which already tells him he wants to scale quite a bit. Soaring Morbid Mask just means he can pretty much just spam that Anchor Smash off cooldown.
Thing to say, he's in trouble. RP used, but he's put to sleep as the RP goes out. And now under the tower, looks like nothing to say. He'll drop. Can they at least get a kill here onto the TA with the rotations in from September? The Melt Strike on a Jinkyu. It's not enough damage just yet. XCJ trying to walk forward, leap under the tower, and they'll take out
No
Jinkyu.
more leaps though.
Why does he have enough damage with another inhibitor shot? Ooh, just
No.
can't catch him anyway.
Radiant's courier
Works out
has
there
been
from
killed.
SAG.
It does. Slight misplay from the TA. Could have walked away just a second or two longer to make sure Reflection's back off cooldown and then re-engage after, but he felt a little confident. Gets punished there for his confidence. Same as nothing to say really. He was very confident. But also gets blown up. That's the problem when you score people. You know, they're right next to you. If they are in one-hit death range, then
You're dead.
you're dead indeed.
You're very, very dead.
Void now has Chronosphere, so next time there's an engagement like that, he should be TPing. And Titan really needs to get some mana here. Like, he is not able to TP Ravage at all.
Sweep hits on the Enchantress. Why? It's fine for now, but the chase is on. The Primal Spring is there. The damage is out with the Balanced Strike. It's September who gets credit for the kill onto Y, and it's 4-1 for SAG.
They're doing very well for themselves right now.
Bottom tower is under attack.
But the teamfight prowess of the Dire team is still there. Mac is going for Blink Dagger first, and that's really when they probably want to start going ham. They will have a Chronosphere available as well, as we said. But the damage is very limited. Very, very limited. Until Magnus and Void get a couple of items. See if the LC just goes for the usual pipe build-up that everyone does. Or maybe even Solar Crest.
Yeah, I wonder if the Legion will go to the Solar Crest, because normally we see Enchantresses go straight Medallion Solar Crest, but that's not what Y is doing here. He's going Boots.
That is not allowed. I had this one pub game where I played CM. I got first blood. He's like, why did you buy boots instead of 5 healing selves from me? I was like, are you serious? what do you mean?
He was serious?
Yeah, I mean, he literally just said it was like a terrible play. I was like, what do you mean?
That, okay.
5 healing selves, bro? Okay, next time.
That's what I'm going to purchase.
I was actually pretty mad. All right,
Base turn,
3 heroes on the
and-
tide, 4 heroes on the tide.
As an
He just
RP,
pops Ravage right away.
that's... Okay.
He's like, get off me, man.
Yeah,
What do you want,
seriously.
bro?
Just popping the Ravage and walking away.
You know why he did it. I don't want to fight with you guys. I'm just going to pop my Ravage. Oh, 2 minutes cooldown. I'm going to continue scaling very nicely.
Yeah, I'm here to farm. I can't TP to any fights.
Yeah, you guys do it without me. Ame?
Oh gosh, why again? Just getting blown up.
I'm really looking to the for the Void to TP middle and try to potentially get a kill, but Ame is very happy
really
to farm.
focused on farming, yeah, getting that Maelstrom, right?
Yeah. The problem is just Tide is out farming him quite a bit.
Yeah, he's 700 ahead. He's kind of extended that lead. All right, duel up. First duel here for Faith Beyond, but the arrow comes through.
No
now,
damage.
Into the ulti of IDC. Faith Beyond on the run. Jingu's about to go off. No chase just yet, and, well, no dual victory there.
Yeah, his damage problems are becoming more and more apparent.
They really need to have Void kind of get his first item or so, and with the Empower will feel pretty good as well. They'll go to the Chrono. There's no Ravage, so there's nothing to return from Son Goku. The bashes are in, but he's so tanky. He is soaking up so much damage, and nothing to say. Just kills him. All the sidelines will take out. Nothing to say. 70 just walks in and is outputting so much damage.
Be careful.
They'll look for the sleep. They won't land it. Not sure that's going to matter, but they do get the stun. Inkswell, 70 in some trouble. RP on a 2. They get the kill on a 70. Arrow won't land, and both him and XCJ will drop. Potentially even this Marana
What a
who
bash
walked forward
is.
in September getting bashed up. Right-clicked and...
One more.
Oh, right-clicks there. Triple kill for Ame. That really accelerates his game. He's now ahead of the Tide.
Yeah, that was the worst case scenario for this Radiant team here. Just a little bit too confident. Tide is Chrono, might as well just let him die. You don't get the kill on the Magnus with the Psy Blades. No need to chase him further. They still have RP. And...
2-man RP.
Ooh. Getting punished super hard. Tide though, mid lane. Hitting the tower.
Still doesn't have a Ravage, but only for another 8 seconds.
Yep.
Which at that point, you might have to just let it go.
The tower is more like they're not gone for sure, because RP cooldown as well as Chronosphere cooldown. They're looking to maybe... Nah, you can't do it.
I don't know, they're TPing in. Skewer back, they've got the silence.
They got Ravage.
It's onto the Tide, who will throw out the Ravage.
On
They
5.
also hit the arrow on nothing to say, though. It's a big Ravage that could turn the fight. The Soul Bind's there, but the right click's in. Onto the Tide Hunter, and now with the leap in. Oh, they're tethered together. They'll get the kill in September. They look over to finish off Son Goku. 5 heroes around him. Earth Splitter coming in. Faith Beyond gets hit by that. Not really too deterred by the damage. However, Son Goku's going to survive, and they've got the Wukong's command down with the sleep. That'll end on a Jig Q, at least get them the Grimstroke. Ame in a bit of a precarious position here as he bashes away on a 70 who doesn't have the refraction anymore. The Midas Armor's not going to be enough. Ame might even get this kill. 7E right-clicked and dominating for Ame. And the Monkey King, he's a little far forward, but they don't have vision of it.
Yeah, TA actually used to be very good against Faces Void, but now with the new time dilation that actually deals damage, it takes off the refraction, which is a big problem for TA, obviously. And Monkey King just chose not to TP to that fight right away. I feel if there's a Wukong on that 5-man Ravage, it's gonna go completely different. Like,
but instead it's way later.
Yeah, like it's the team play is not really what we usually see from SAG, at least in that early portion of the game.
Right.
Because they really needed that Monkey King damage there.
Dire's top tower
TA went Dragonlance before Deso.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lots of unusual stuff coming out here. Not the biggest fan of it. Usually, I would be okay with it if it's like Desolator into Dragonlance. You just get the farm amplification first, and you go for the fighting item. And not a big smoke up top. They do have Chronosphere, they do have RP. They won that fight without both of them.
Yeah, now they're going to look for more. They'll look over at IDC. They've got the duel.
I'm dead.
Faith Beyond starting to clean up on these duels. They're going to look over at Son Goku, who will try to run. They've got the silence. There is no Ravage. For 40 seconds, he's so tanky.
Yeah, this Ench is actually laying in the most pain out of all of those heroes.
Well, yeah, level 4 Impetus. Actually, this is something we haven't seen much of from the Enchantresses, is skipping Nature's Attendants altogether.
Yeah, he's just doing it because he's the main source of damage against his Tide Hunter. At least early in the game. And you can just really see, like, he brought him down to half health by himself, pretty much. Ran out of mana, though.
I think I'm going to start spamming Enchantress tonight.
You should. Enge is a strong hero.
Lose some more MMR.
Now win, win, win. Enge is actually one of those supports that can actually carry a game. Like you own lane, get a bit of farm.
Should I try to just queue for soft support and play it from the 4? Or am I just hurting my team that way?
That depends on your Enge gameplay.
Dire's top tower is under
We have seen
attack.
lots of 4 Enges do a lot of work. But at the same time, we've also seen a lot of 5 Enges do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like in this game.
Because going into that straight Solar Crest feels so strong.
It
Big
does.
power spike for your team.
But he's actually just going into power threats rather than Solar Crest.
Interesting, because he went boots, then he went back for the medallion, now he's going into the treads.
Yep, carry mentality, I like it. Don't let your carry be the carry. Unless it's a high MMR game, then don't ruin my game, please.
But pro games, yeah, sure, go for it.
Yep.
Play the carry mentality from the 5.
If you know what you're doing,
Radiant's bottom tower
man.
is under attack.
RP blink up, Chronosphere up as well. The thing is, LGD is not in any sort of rush at all. Like their late game is way better than Radiant's, and they know that. Arrow,
That's gonna hit. They've got the Earth Splitter with it.
Not enough
Loop it,
damage.
Starstorm.
not even
no.
close.
Oh,
TA, still no Deso. 400 gold away from that.
I don't know if I like that Dragonlance build.
Not the most farmed TA we've seen in a while. And yeah, this is really coming down to that item build. I'm not even sure why the Dragonlance is so good this game. It's not like the Void is on his team, on the enemy team.
If your team gets Chrono, maybe? Or if he Chronos his own team?
Guys, I'm at Chrono's own team. It's good, guys. I got Dragonlance. I was prepared for the situation.
This is the 400 IQ.
5-man Chrono, 4 of his teammates. Oh no.
Good thing he's got Dragonlance.
They're lining up for the Psy Blades. Amazing gameplay.
Oh, flashing the RP, now throws it down. And they've got the silence. They do have the damage to get the kill. And yeah, it's coming from Innocence. That is so much damage with the level 4 impetus. And he switches back to the Solar Crest. So he heard us saying carry mentality, and now he's going back into that
He's like,
support mentality.
what do you mean?
What do you mean? Treads are fine.
He's like, they called me out, shit. I can't do it now. The whole world will know. Void is level 15. The last time I've seen a Void out-level a TA by 2 levels was probably when I was 17.
It's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. Like, it usually just doesn't happen. Like, TA is mid, first of all, and you have the best, one of the best ancient clearing abilities in the game.
Puts me at 19 when the last time you saw that happen.
Yep, and now they're just diving Elder
XCJ,
Titan.
he's in trouble. Inkswell not even needed. I'm in with another kill. They'll bring the Monkey King in. I don't suggest this, but we'll see how it goes. Wukong's comes out, and now everybody's already out of the circle.
He couldn't
Why
stun.
walks away.
He was phantom, he couldn't stun. Enge is sitting with very low health.
Wow, they're going to skewer him out of the circle. Boundless Strike on it too. Not sure that's really going to help him. They've got the duel. They have the damage with the blade now especially. IDC's dead. They think about the Chrono. It lands on it too. They have the Ravage, and he'll run out of the Chrono to try and avoid it, but he still gets hit.
Right
clicks
again.
in, the Bashes are there. They'll get the kill on the 7E. If they could just control him a little bit longer, they do. Sweep on the 4. Splitter coming in. This could be massive. XCJ is going to help get 2 kills. Why? GQ, they're gone, but XCJ, he also loses his life. The Bastions are stacking up on a Son Goku, so they'll use the Moonlight Shadow to try and leave, but they still have the vision. He's
nice
right under a
skewer.
sentry with the skewer, and they'll get the kill onto the Tide, taking out 4.
He had no dust. If that skewer doesn't hit him under the sentry ward, they won't be able to get the kill. But you can just see how strong this Face's Void is. They don't have enough burst damage to kill him. He just keeps time walking it off. And there's no hero that can really fight him toe to toe. The TA just feels like dead weight right now. Still no Deso, still 1,000 gold away. And maybe that Earth Splitter kind of debated them back into the fight, as we can here see again.
Yeah, because it hit 4. I mean, it did its job.
It did. It's just
that you just needed that. Like, that was it. If XCJ dies and the rest leave,
yeah,
that's
you leave, exactly. And the Monkey King also, it just looks very scattered, this SAG team. Like, they're not ever together. If there's a Ravage on top of the Wukongs once more, you know, with the Blink Dagger on the Tide, but instead the Ravage just comes out to hit the Void by itself. It doesn't really do anything. TA just gets clubbed to death. And yeah, it's a tough position to be in. Mirana in trouble again.
Okay, no sleep. XCJ not landing that one. Elder Titan also feels like one of those heroes that you could just...
Look at Ame, how confident he is.
Yeah, he's just so far forward, and they take out Son Goku. They get the dual victory once again. They've got the Blink Dagger now on Faith Beyond. Y with another kill. He's 5, 4, and 7.
He's going straight into his Satanic on the Void. Once that's up, he should be pretty much unkillable. Game is looking pretty bleak. It's only a 4K lead, but it really feels like a lot more.
Yeah, it does feel like a lot. You're not really getting much from the TA. Tide, as much as his early game was really strong, I'm not really confident with what he's been putting out as of late.
Yeah, it's just SAG as a whole, they, as I said, look very scattered. They're never together when they fight. They always throw out one ult here, and then 10 seconds later throw out another ult there. But it never really amounts to anything at all.
Top meld on a Y, looking for the sweep. Dust used, and now the Earth Splitter is well off the mark. He's got level 3 in the Nature's Attendant, so he's healing up to full. 70 couldn't even get a kill here, and can they get a bash? They don't even need it. They've got the dual XCJ. He'll end up dead. Another victory for Faith Beyond. He's now got 70 damage.
Yep. 8-0 on the Void. Ame showing the kids in the ballpark how to play.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, TI finalist here, what do you want? I run up to you, all you do is run away in fear. 3k health on the Void now. Woohoo!
That's a lot of health.
I don't even know if I can kill him anymore during a Ravage. Probably not.
With the Solar Crest, he's got 28 armor.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower is
Yep,
under
yep, yep.
attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
This is what we always expect from Ame. He's been very hot and cold.
Yep. Reality versus expectation, the two pictures.
Yeah.
This time, he's looking mighty fierce though.
It's crazy the competition of carry in China.
It is, but also mid lane. Really, just China as a whole is very
Strong.
Very strong. Like, if only... I would really love to see some Chinese players in some foreign teams. Like,
Yeah,
maybe some Somnus in Secret or something like that. That would be so boss.
I think the closest we got was, what, Shadow playing for Liquid at Epicenter as a stand-in?
Yeah, that didn't work out very well, though, because he
Yeah.
can't really speak English, unfortunately.
Well, he was learning English from what I recall. Chrono on a 2. They've got the Soul Bond into both these heroes as well. The Inkspell's going to pop. They've got the damage to kill off IDC before the Chrono. Not yet. Ravage is out. The silence is on to the Monkey King. They'll look for the sleep, but it's not going to do enough. They get the kill on IDC. They'll look towards the
Can't
back.
touch the Void.
Faith Beyond looking for a duel. He'll get it. Pop the Blade Mail. They'll get the kill on a 7E. They've got more dual damage for him.
They ravaged him, everybody hit him, and Void dropped to 2,000 health from 3,000.
Very close.
Yeah, and it wasn't even... He doesn't even have Satanic yet. Once Satanic is up, like, you're gonna be unkillable. GG.
Okay.
All right.
Is your name Blizzard? Because that was a 21-minute game.
What happened?
They just felt at that point
I didn't
they
even
couldn't
see
get
their
it done.
GG. I just saw Faith Bean type GG. I was like,